a zombie tag. Now, that's something that would probably be really boring. I mean, why would you play tag with zombies? They move so slow. You'd be like, tag, you're it. And then, like a half an hour later, when they catch up to you, you'd sidestep them and that's it. That would be really... Well, unless you got the fast zombies. But those are like the medical experiment zombies. They're like the virus zombies. There's a whole bunch of different zombies. Did I mention the word zombie enough? Hit the button. Let's get started. Hey there, hi there, ho there, Andrew here, the horror host of Generations X, Y, and Z inside Davis Manor. Once again, it is a Walker Wednesday, and we have a zombie tag for today. Most Walker fans are fans of zombies in general, not just The Walking Dead or Fear the Walking Dead, which there has been a lot of stuff going on in Fear the Walking Dead. I am aware, but I'm still on the second season, so please bear with me here. I can't really talk about what's going on in season 4, but that's the thumbs up saying, I kind of like where it's going because season 2 is... Anyways, let's get back into this real quick before I go on a tangent. Thank you very much to Dave Maggot. That is right, Dave Maggot and his channel. That is called Dave Maggot. Link in the description. This is a tag video. I normally get tagged on these things. I didn't get tagged on this one. It's okay. I'm fine with that. It's been this way before. It's all right. But I like zombies, and I want to do this tag. So, before we begin, a big old shout out to the patrons of the channel. If you enjoy the channel and you want to see me continue to make videos, then I ask you to consider pledging and becoming a patron of the channel, where you can gain access behind the scenes, get into a group video chat with me, earn some merchandise, or be a part of my creative process, voting on what is being created and the direction of the channel. But now, let's get into Dave Maggot's zombie tag. And we start off with the first question, which is, what's your favorite zombie movie? Serious tone, as in serious tone for the movie, I will say Night of the Living Dead, the 1990s version. I am a big fan of the Living Dead series, all of them. Return of the Living Dead, 1985. Is the one that I'm a little bit more partial to. I enjoy the camp of it. I enjoyed the characters. I would have liked to seen it end a little bit differently, but it is a fun movie nonetheless. Next question, who is your favorite character, living or dead, from any zombie movie? Answer is simple. Ash, or his full name, which I believe is Ashley J. Williams. I don't know about you. Me personally, I consider the Evil Dead movies zombie movies. In the movie Army of Darkness, I believe it's when it first starts calling the dead Deadites. They don't use, I think, the term Deadite until that third movie. And basically, a Deadite is something that is possessed. Some type of inanimate object, maybe a dead body, whatever. It's possessed by a Kandarian demon. The demons also possess corpses. So there you go. Now, a possession into a corpse can also be like a revenant. And a revenant is also considered to be a zombie to many people. So I would put Deadites and revenants under the big old umbrella of zombies, making everybody a zombie family. And the Evil Dead movies are zombie movies, making my favorite character in a zombie movie Ash. That is a long answer to say, really, out of all of that. It's like, that's a debate, like, is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Yes, it is. Next question, fast or slow zombies? I prefer the slow zombies. I actually prefer the Romero style of zombies more than any other type of zombies. The ones that kind of bump around and just kind of wander around until they lock onto their prey. And then when they lock onto their prey, that's it. But otherwise, they just kind of like wander aimlessly. I find that to be very creepy. And the next question is, what was the first zombie movie you ever saw? This is a fun answer. The answer is Redneck Zombies. Now, this is a 1987 film, and I think that's when I saw it. My dad watched it, and he put it into the VHS. Well, he didn't put it into the VHS. He put it into the VCR. It was a VHS tape. This was like a direct-to-VHS type movie back in the day. And it was, I believe, a trauma film. if I remember correctly. Anyways, this is the type of movie where zombies were created by toxic waste, so which makes complete sense that it would be a trauma film. If memory serves correctly, because it has been a while, zombies were created because the rednecks thought that the toxic waste was moonshine, started to drink it, became zombies. Seriously, I haven't seen the movie since like when I first saw the movie, but I remember it being a really good movie for 1987, Andrew. Following question, what is your favorite Italian zombie movie? Well, for a really good Italian zombie movie, you gotta go back like into the 70s, mid-70s, late 70s. There's a 1979 movie that is called Zombie 2. There's no E in the word zombie either. It is zombie just with, kind of like how Bambi ends with the I. Zombie ends with the I. But it was Zombie 2, which was released in Italy, called Zombie. No 2 at it. Still no E on that also. I believe it was supposed to be the sequel to Romero's Dawn of the Dead, which came out in 1978. So, again, a fun movie. The zombies in this one are more voodoo related than anything else. And again, that's the thing with zombies. They can be science fiction, like toxic zombies. They can be voodoo zombies. They can be mystical zombies. There's a lot of different ways that zombies can be created, which is probably one of the reasons why zombies are so cool. Here's a fun question. What is your least favorite zombie movie? Warm Bodies. That movie is to zombies what Twilight is to vampires. And the next question, if you were to make the next zombie movie, would you have a happy or sad realistic ending? Well, I don't think you could have a realistic anything if you're doing a zombie movie, but I will say that I would want an unsolved happy ending, I guess you could say. I still think, it's in the downers, but the heroes, some of them, made it. There was a cost. You know, so it's kind of like, it's realistic, like, yay, we did it all. A lot of people died. That still stinks really bad. I guess you could probably think of maybe the tone of like Empire Strikes Back in the Star Wars saga. I mean, it was kind of ending on a downer, but it was still kind of a good thing. Like, yeah, something like that. This one I had to think about for a while. What is your favorite zombie, favorite human death from any zombie movie? Well, there are a lot of deaths in there. Just some of them that you wouldn't picture, you wouldn't think that they would do, but they did anyways. And most of them had to deal with great special effects. You know, just the way people are getting disemboweled or eaten or the blood gushing or anything like that. You know, practical effects are just key to a lot of, whether it's zombie deaths or human deaths. But I'm going to go somewhere a little bit further here. This is not a death per se, because it's not so much that the end of the scene ended in a death, though both parties got injured and probably died later on in the film, that you don't see it because they never go back to it. And that means that I'm going way back once again to a previous answer, Zombie 2. Again, no E in that. There is a zombie versus shark scene. I'm telling you, if you have not seen it, just go on YouTube and type in like zombie versus shark. You will see it just right there. Man, that scene. You would not expect seeing this actor dressed up as a zombie kind of dry humping this shark, you know, as in mock fighting and everything. And then the shark does bite the guy's arm off. Well, I mean, it's not his arm, obviously. It's a fake zombie arm. But that shark goes ahead and rips it off. I mean, it is it's just a great scene. So the zombie bites the shark, and then the shark bites the zombie. Who wins? I don't know. Does the shark become a zombie after that? Why wasn't there a movie called Zombie Shark that came out the following year? That would have been cool to see. Somebody make that. And the final question is, what is your favorite zombie comedy or parody? Although I would say that Redneck Zombies, just on the pure aspect of memory, I really enjoyed it as a kid. I mean, it was a great way to start my journey into the zombie genre, and probably one of the reasons why I like dark comedy horror when it comes to zombies. But I will say Shaun of the Dead is probably my favorite currently when it comes to comedy / parodies. That's just well produced. It's got tons of homages to the zombie genre in general. Overall, it is a great flick. And those are my tag answers. So do you agree with me or disagree with me? Go ahead and leave a comment down below. And remember, like, share, subscribe, plus hit that bell icon so you get notified the moment I upload. And I will see you in the next video.